Hey everybody, how's it going? It's Troy here. This video I'm going to call Free Enterprise, Opportunists, or Price Gouging. And the reason I'm bringing it up is I got a comment on this video here, but I've got a comment on quite a few videos where I mention that, you know, my distaste for people who buy ammo at a cheap price and then turn around and sell it at just way crazy overreaching prices. You know, I can understand if somebody, let's say, bought a box of ammo for $15 and turned around and sold it for $20, $25, $30. But when somebody's asking 4, 5, you know, 10 times amount for ammo, it's ridiculous. And I'm addressing the people making comments on quite a few of my videos where I mention my distaste for that they say it's free enterprise. And this is, for instance, one of them here, and then we'll get into, you know, what all free enterprise and other things mean. But I had somebody say, you know, a lot of weaseling a-holes buy it up and sell it on Gunbroker. Effing parasites are like ticket scalpers. Excuse me. Don't buy their shit. Let them eat it. I agree with that. And then this guy here, I respect your view, but free enterprise is what you're downing. The main element in the creation of the USA in terms of economic development. The way I see it is the situation, it's better to have it available than not. It's survival insurance. Don't be bothered by individuals who use their head to make profit to pay their bills. No one's holding a gun to your head forcing you to buy any. Be smart and assemble the tools you think you'll need further your future based on the times. So this gentleman here thinks that people who sell ammo at grossly inflated prices falls under free enterprise. And, you know, I've never claimed to know, you know, be an expert on a lot of stuff, and, you know, I'm not college educated, but I do know some things about free enterprise. But I still want to look it up and make sure I was correct in my assumptions where I'm going here with this. Excuse me. So let's look on what the definition of free enterprise means. An economic system where a few restrictions are placed on business activities and ownership. In this system, the government generally have minimal ownership of enterprises in the marketplace. The system aims for limited restrictions on trade and minimal government intervention. And it goes on to say the free enterprise movement started in the 1700s when many individuals were restricted from starting and owning their own business without the permission of the government. So, you know, and there's some other things that you can read there if you'd like, if you want to pause it. So, just by me reading that, free enterprise was brought up for people who back, you know, in the 1700s, that they couldn't own businesses, or if they did, the government had to prove it, and the government had their hand in your business. Well, that doesn't have anything to do with what somebody, free enterprise has nothing to do with people selling ammo at a grossly inflated price. So when somebody's, you know, using free enterprise for that reason, you know, it's not true. And that's when I get to the word opportunist or opportunism. Is the conscious policy and practice of taking selfish advantage of circumstances with little regard for principles or with what the consequences are for others. Opportunist actions are expedient actions guided primarily by self-interested motives. So if that doesn't sound like an opportunist is a person who sells ammo at inflated prices, then I don't know what that else would be. And then I think they also fall into the price, of course, of price gouging or price gougers. And that is a pejorative term referring to a situation in which a seller prices goods or commodities in much higher than in considered reasonable or fair. So that is what people are that sell ammo at a overly inflated prices are. They are opportunists, and they are price gouging pieces of shit. They are not people of free enterprise. So when you people think that you're using the word free enterprise for that, look it up in the dictionary first and get your shit straight. So that's all I have to say about that. Please leave comments. I'm sure I'll get lots of comments. If there are, comments that you do disagree, please at least make. They don't have to be nasty or anything like that, because that's just going to get you guys blocked and your comments wiped out. So please leave the comments. I love to see them. And please give us a thumbs up if you did like the video. Don't forget, if you haven't seen this video here, please go take a look at it. And also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.